Hello, how is everybody doing today? Are you guys ready to do Reacts Friday? Woo! So how everybody has been? Like, did you had any good weekend? I mean, I know not weekend. What the hell am I talking about? I'm already a bit tired. So guys, did you have like good week? What happened? Anything cool? I mean, I have been like live whole week, so you can actually see what I was doing in the whole week. So yeah, we had crazy stuff happening this week. We got affiliated. I now have some crazy ass stuff going on my streams. Like, I don't know. I'm getting there, to be honest. Still haven't had time to actually check out what's going on or like what's happening about ads and stuff. Hey guys, ad instantly is crazy. Did you really get the ad instantly? I disabled it. I don't understand what's happening. I did disable. I think it's called pre-roll ads or something like that, and I disabled it. It gave me like option. What? What the hell is happening? Why are you getting so many ads? Wait. That's not something that should happen though. Give me a couple of seconds, I will quickly take a look. Because that's not something that should happen. What? Okay, so we have... I do not understand why it's... I'm not even sure. Like, is it pre-roll ads or no? Okay, I can't really do. I need to take a look at it at some point else. I'm okay, you're good. I was in normal chat and I got ad, then I switched the module, then I got the ad again. Nice, man. So you pretty much got like ads twice then. Oh, you can't actually hear me because you are... Oh my god. Freaking ads, man. So you can actually hear me at the moment, or is it like ad break? You're not in that. Oh, nice. Nice, that's really good. Because I was thinking like there is like some ad break going on again, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? It's not something that should happen though. I think I need to change something, like the ad is like starting too quickly. I don't really like it. Give me a second, where was this? After your stream starts, how long do you want ads manager to wait before they automatically run ads? Well, at least 15 minutes. Not before that. There's an ad in 1 minute. How? There should not be any ads in fucking at least 5 minutes in. I don't understand. Actually, maybe because I start and I'm usually like listening music and stuff, like I'm setting everything up. I think that's maybe why. So now I put it in 15 minutes. I hope it will change something then. Oh my god, I know, it's so... The ad thing is so confusing, dude. I think it's gonna take me a couple of streams or some research to actually figure out what's going on. I know the notice showed me a while back and I dismissed it. Oh, nice. By the way, Gens, how's your week been? Like, what happened? What you planning to do on the weekend? Anything cool planned? pretty much today, after today's stream, I'm gonna actually go and do some personal stuff. I need to help my friends a little bit. They needed a ride a little bit. So probably today's stream is also timed a little bit, but starting from next week, I think it's gonna be good and we are going to play the horror game. Starting on Monday, I want to get this thing out of the way real quick. And hopefully, today, by the way, today is 6, I think it's going to be like 7 PM Eastern European Standard Time. The Minecraft horror mode we played, I actually put it out as well, so it's gonna come out. You have a class on Saturday? Damn, man! Saturday I might go to the other house to have a short vacation there. Ooh, nice. That actually sounds really good, man. To be honest, I kinda also would like to have a vacation. I haven't taken vacation like, I don't know, 3 years now, maybe 2 years. Like, I don't know, the things have been like that, I didn't have time to take vacations. Like, at some point, I kinda feel like I do want to go somewhere nice. But now I'm streaming, I don't have any more time. I'm like actually working kinda... That's the funny part, I'm kinda actually working like 7 days a week pretty much when I'm streaming. I have like a couple hours off on the weekend and stuff, but usually it's like I'm always working. And I try to find a couple, like I've tried to find a little bit time to my friends as well, but it's like still quite very tight. Hometown kind of chill since I know some people there. Ooh, that's really nice, man. I love that when you like go back to your hometown and you know some people. It's so nice to hang out with them. Like the feeling you get when you're hanging out with them. Oh man, it's so good. You get this homey feeling. I don't know. It's really good. But yes, today's stream plans then. Today I want to actually do reacts. I think it's going to be our 3rd reacts day? 4th? I don't even remember. I think it's 3rd. You should update your schedule to make space for you. To be honest, I actually want to make bit changes anyway. I think I'm going to probably stream less days, but maybe the streams will be a bit longer. Because currently the problem is like I don't really have time to edit my videos and Giga can't do everything by himself because first of all, I don't have like, I'm not able to pay him yet. And the second thing is like, I don't want to put so much pressure on him like, oh, you need to do that or you need to do that. It's like, as he told us in the Discord group, it's like, it's quite hard to actually edit videos and I think I need to start doing it myself a bit better as well. Because currently the problem is I don't have time to actually edit. And because I don't have time to edit, I'm just doing like really quick edit. I don't even add any transitions, nothing on it. And I think it's going to like, I think it's not going to be very good. So we really need to change that. I think the Minecraft video that now comes out, there is a bit more edit on it, but not too much. Not gonna lie, Giga has an entrance test in 2 days or 1 day. Really? So exactly, that's my point. He's already so busy, like he has like his life as well. And I actually appreciate him so much because he like still wants to help. Like that's so nice of him. I'm actually really like appreciative of him. Because I was thinking that I need to do like all the editing and stuff myself, so I was like, sure, I'm gonna do it. And he was playing Roblo last stream. Really? Nice. I mean, that's really good. And also, I think he wanted to start streaming himself at some point. But I think he needs his courage push a little bit. But he will get there eventually, I'm pretty sure. So yes, what I want to do is I'm trying to figure out some kind of balance. So I can balance also like YouTube and shorts and stuff because I think the growth will come over there. That means I need to push my energy like more over there. And I think I need to like pull back with the streams a little bit, at least until I can get, or like I can hire editor so I can get my workload taken off from me. And at this point, I think we are good to actually go, and then the flow starts maybe moving, and I can do it maybe on every day even. He's on the right track, he just needs a bit of push. Yeah, to be honest, that's the other thing. You can be like a good editor, right? Like I think his edits are like pretty decent. Like I think like it's for the starter editor, it's actually quite nice. But I think it's still lacking this professional, like this step up that I have seen on the internet. But he's getting there, and it's quite close actually. But the other thing is, you also like being like on stream. I think it's like different skills kinda. So you can be like a good editor, but that doesn't really instantly mean that you are a good streamer as well. Because you kinda need to be entertaining, or like you need to know what to do, how to be and stuff like that. Even I think I'm not very good enough. And I'm actually trying to learn, and I'm trying to improve like streaming skills. Like I'm constantly learning pretty much. This whole 3 weeks I have been like looking up how to be on stream, what to do, how to be more entertaining, how to like do this improv and stuff, how to speak on camera. That's the hardest part, by the way. Like I'm already like naturally I kinda yap a lot. Like I am yapping a lot naturally. I can just pick a topic and speak about it like quite a lot, but it's still sometimes even I'm getting to this point where I don't know what to say. And that means I need to have this like backlog or stuff to do on the side to think like, oh yes, that's the technique I need to use to actually get this going again. And I think that's like that's kind of different skill you need to have, like when you're streaming. And besides that, now like after the stream, you actually need to edit your videos and do stuff like that. It's so much work, man. I really like, I do understand now what what are the people who are actually streaming, like big streamers. I now kind of understand like how much work it actually is behind the scenes. Because the easiest part is streaming pretty much. You just push on the camera, you yap a lot, you do some stuff, and then that's it. You just quit and nothing happens anymore. But I think the hardest part is like after the stream, what's gonna happen, because you need to edit, you need to do thumbnails, you need to do titles, you need to do research, stuff like that. It's like, wow, man, quite a lot of work. But we are getting there, and I'm still loving it, so everything is good. Okay, so let's get on today's stream topic as well. Pretty much I have picked out 3 Reacts videos. First one is how to survive Walking Dead. Then I do want to do Family Guy. I think it's like most offensive Family Guy stuff or something like that. And the third one is the cost of becoming Jynxzi. I think we watched like Keisho, I watched Joe, and I do want to actually see Jynxzi as well. Because I think every time I watch these guys, like I watch these videos, how they got there, it actually teaches me something as well. I'm kind of learning on the side, so it's like 2 together for me, you know. But I think it is time to jump into the React screen. So this is the first video. It's going to be how to survive the Walking Dead. And let's jump right in, and it's by Theo Hunt.
It's a warm summer's night, and the moon shimmers through your bedroom blinds, with the only noise coming from outside are the occasional cars passing your house and the crickets chirping in the grass. But all of a sudden your dog starts barking, and that barking then turns into whimpers, and then eventually silence. Terrified and
we are literally fucking 18 seconds into the video, and and the dog already died. What the hell?
Slightly intrigued, you slowly make your way down the stairs to investigate what all the commotion's about. You reach the bottom of the stairs, nothing, and then you cautiously make your way to the living room where you...
To be honest, I kind of wonder, like, could I survive the zombie apocalypse? Like, what I think I will do is... It really depends actually on what stage it is. Because if you're on stage 1 when you don't really know what's happening, I think it's much harder to actually survive. I think he's about to say this as well. Because when you don't know that you are actually gotten bit or something like that, it's gonna be so hard to like, you don't even know what's going on. So I think you make a lot of mistakes and people are usually not cautious. Because if you have like, let's say you feel like, oh, my family member is like sick. You try to help them. You are not there like, oh, you are sick, I'm gonna stab you with my spear or something. You don't do that. Your first instinct is still like to go and help them. So I mean, I'm probably a lot of people gonna die like that. And my second prediction is once you are already in and you know what's happening, then I think it's gonna be really good. Like you're gonna take the knives, you're gonna take like machetes, you're gonna rob the gun store, stuff like that. I just need a katana. Yeah, katana. Oh man, katana would be nice. Do you know The Walking Dead, the show? I think Michelle used the katana over there. That was really good.
You heard the noises coming from, and then you see it. Your dad is chowing down on your dog. Yes, you've woken up in the alternate timeline that is The Walking Dead. And the wildfire virus is tearing across humanity, turning people into flesh-eating monsters. Now, as you can probably tell from my accent, I'm English, which, as we found out in season 2 of Daryl Dick...
What? You would eat body or what? What do you mean? Like literally, if I would go down into the kitchen, freaking hell, man. If I would go down to the kitchen and I see my dad is eating on my fucking dog, no fucking way I'm gonna just let him eat him. I'm gonna just go and I don't know, I'm gonna just take a chair and BAM! Straight to the fucking head. Are you kidding with me? If he is eating the fucking dog, I'm not gonna just leave him there. He is gone, man, he's gone.
Dixon is the only country, as far as we know, that somewhat survived the apocalypse. So my life would be pretty easy. So whilst I could just sit back, drink my tea and scran my fish and chips, that would make for a rather boring video. So I thought we'd spice it up, travel across the Atlantic Ocean to where it all began in the show.
Ooh, it actually goes from the Walking Dead show then. Nice.
For this video, I wanted to talk about 2 different scenarios, and those are how your situations would change depending on where you are geographically located. For example, living in a city puts you at a huge disadvantage compared...
Oh yeah, fuck, imagine, you're gonna live in the big city, like, in our country, in my country, it's really nice because we have, like, total people, I think 1.3 million. That's the whole country. But imagine, like, living in somewhere in, I don't know, New York or somebody. By the way, how much is people in New York? How many people live in New York? Population. 8.5 million people, damn! Yeah, that would really suck. Like, if you're gonna be in fucking New York, you are done, man. You are done. Like, there's so much panic, all the people, like, try to leave and stuff. I think everything gets blocked. Then pretty much one people needs to get bit, and you are done. Is the character who uses katana in the Walking Dead mission? Yes, I think it is. Search history? Maybe. I have nothing to hide, so I don't really care.
Or even semi-rurally. But we will go over both in this video, so let's start off with living in a city, that being Atlanta. Now, as we learned from Fear the Walking Dead, LA fell in around 2 weeks, and although pockets of civilization did survive the initial Monument Day, they wouldn't survive Operation Cobalt, which is essentially the military bombing every major city across America. And we can pretty safely assume Atlanta...
Yeah, I don't really understand, like, okay, actually I do understand, like, if the city is already fallen, of course, yes, I mean, let's fucking bomb it and do stuff like that, but wouldn't it be more wise thing to do, like, you're gonna block off whole city, because I'm pretty sure, like, in America, there is, like, these breaches, and there is water between the 2 cities. Wouldn't it not be smarter to just block off the breach somehow and then try to, like, let some people in who are actually, like, okay or whatever, or just block it completely off and just keep them there? Let's say, like, you're gonna literally just keep everybody in the city and you don't let everybody out. That means it's not gonna, like, people not gonna go crazy or whatever. If you're not sure, let's say you don't know if they are infected or not, so you don't let anybody in, but you are blocking the city off. So in case that if at some point they find solution or whatever, or they like can handle like see who is like infected or not, then you will open up the breach again. And then you can like see, oh, this person is sick, this person is not, so let's let them through. Am I being dumb, or is this like actually a more logical sense than to actually go and nuke the city? Not gonna lie, people won't gamble at that point. I mean, it's not really a gamble. Literally, it's not really a gamble, because you are blocking everything off, you don't let anybody through. You're gonna shoot the first couple of people, but you don't like, at least you don't like get this fucking whole, I don't know, city done. I don't know. Maybe I'm being weird, thinking this very weirdly, I don't know.
Atlanta was the exact same as LA due to Shane and Laurie watching napalm be dropped. So, taking the timescale from LA, we can assume Atlanta held on for around 2 weeks. And if you were a resident of the city, then all the roads leading out would of course be jammed, with millions of others having the exact same idea. And with the virus spreading incredibly quickly, it makes these highways
pretty much everything will be like blocked off.
And the dead. Again, as we learned from Fear, the military would set up quote-unquote safe zones in key vantage points throughout cities. But once again, these would turn out...
But the thing is, that's so stupid thing to do. If you know that there is a virus that is... I mean, if you know that there is a virus that is actually like spreading through human to human, you don't want to do that. Like, I don't think like any freaking sane person will think that, oh, there is a virus going on that is spreading human to human. Let's just set up, I don't know, in the middle of the fucking 8 billion people, let's fucking make a safe zone. You don't do that. That doesn't make any sense. Because it can already be inside your safe zone or whatever. You actually want to like quarantine the whole city, I think. Of course, it's not easy to do, I guess. Because you can't really like comprehend. But in America, I think they have like very good location because they're surrounded by water. So you don't have really chance that anybody comes through the other border and stuff. Like, for example, we have this border with other countries, and it's really like, we can't really control what's going on the other country's border. We can only control our country. But in America, they have water surrounded everything. So just cut off everything and that's it. You don't need to do anything else. I don't know. Also, I'm not very good at geography, so maybe I don't really know America that much.
Out to be not so safe. So, you're at home. The roads are blocked, the military are shooting anyone on sight, and the dead wander the streets. So what do you do? Well, first,
You know what I will do? First, I will actually go and get every single bit of food I have. I will put it in whatever the like cabinets and stuff are. Then I will collect water as much as I can. Like freaking everything. Like I will fill in the bathtubs, everything. Like just to have drinking water. Because I think the water is like kind of main thing. You don't really know what's gonna happen, how long it stays. But you can't collect too much because the water doesn't last that long actually. Because I'm pretty sure there are like bacteria and stuff inside it. Also, you don't really know if it's the water that made you like sick. But I will gather like at least like so much water, so much food, as much food as I have. Then the next thing what I will do, I will actually makeshift some katanas or I don't know, some weapons. Probably actually some wood stuff. Everybody has like wooden chairs or metal chairs or something. So I will make these ones. And maybe even if I would live in the city, let's say like in apartment, big city apartment, I think I would actually go and knock on the doors or like try to actually get into the people's houses and stuff. Just to like gather a bit more people. Like you don't want to be like alone, but you don't want to have too many people. And you can maybe share the rations as well. Because if shit hits the fan, you can actually... What you can do is you can sacrifice everybody else. And then you can get the fuck out. Oh, and maybe they have like also food and stuff gathered up. And also if you're gonna meet like some people that are already in the gangs and stuff, it's much easier to fight them when you have like more people. because you don't want to like go one-on-one with like pretty much everybody will like overwhelm you if you are only you against like 10 people. But if it's like you and other 5 people against 10 people, then it's something else. Because I think the most dangerous thing is not zombies, but people. That's always been like that.
Identify the threat at hand, the walkers. So due to Frank Darabont, the showrunner from The Walking Dead, being fired after season 1, the walkers take a huge step back in terms of their capabilities later on down the line. Unlucky for us, these events would transpire in the same time frame and city as the walkers in season 1, meaning yes, we would have to deal with the Frank Darabont walkers rather than the Glenn Mazzara walkers from the later seasons. So the zombies we will be facing can run, use objects to their advantage, and climb fences. But saying that, as we saw from Morgan in season 1 of The Walking Dead, if you keep lights and noise to a minimum, staying in your house should be fine, as they have no reason to hoard up and attack. And
by the way, this dude is freaking goated in the series. Like, this dude was like such a cool guy.
In small numbers, they are fairly easily handled. So, now we're familiar with the threat, what do we do now? Well, I would say to board up your house, sit tight, and wait for the chaos to die down a bit before leaving. But we're working on a deadline here, because let's assume you do know about Operation Cobalt. For the sake of this video, this gives us 2 weeks to get the hell out of the city.
The first thing you do, if you have 2 weeks, the first thing you do, you will get to the docks, you will steal a boat, and you are gone. Like, get the gasoline and stuff like that, and you are out of there.
Now, the obvious move here is to cover yourself in walker guts, masking your scent and allowing you to walk through the hordes of the dead, basically unbothered. But realistically,
that's the fucking stupidest thing you can ever do. You want to avoid them, not like walk past them everywhere.
How on earth would you know to do this unless you'd watched the show? So, I'm going to count this method out. I think your best bet at surviving the city is just to board up your house and lay low for at least a week. In this time frame, hundreds of thousands of people will die, those being walkers and survivors. And with all the chaos...
But that's fucking so stupid, because if you're going to... You know that you have only 2 weeks left. Why won't you already try to get closer to, let's say, docks or some boat? If you're going to stay inside 1 week, you already lost 7 days. You don't really know if you can find a boat in 7 days. Maybe like something happens. Let's say you are going to like, oh, you know that you have car outside, yes? Oh, I'm gonna go and take my car and I'm gonna just go to the docks. Okay, cool, very good plan. But what if your car breaks down? What if somebody slashed your tire? Now you're fucked, because now you have to find another car or another way of transportation, and only then you can actually go. So, staying inside 1 week, if you know that after 2 weeks everything will be burned up, fucking bad idea.
And gunfire in the streets, it will be drawing away a lot of the dead. Now, in the average household, there is more than enough food and liquid to support a small family for around a week, even if you have to ration. Fill up a sink and bathtub with water as early on as possible, as you may be shut out from water.
Exactly what I said. That's a smart thing to do. If something happens, you at least have like water and you have some food.
And at least having these drinkable water reserves inside your house means you A, don't have to leave, and B, you have that safety buffer of more water in case you run out. Setting up rain catchers on the top floor windows should also mean you don't run out of drinking water as well. If you are lucky enough to have a garage, put your car inside as soon as possible to keep it from getting either stolen or damaged in riots or chaos, and load up and keep all essential supplies in your car just in case you are forced out of your own home. Doing this means you can leave in a hurry whilst also being well stocked. So, you've waited around a week and other...
See, the problem is he's already talking so much against himself. Because he's telling like, oh, you need to stay inside 1 week. Right? You're gonna stay in the house 1 week. But he's already like bringing up the same points I made. There are so many variables that can happen. You do not want to stay like in your house 1 week. You already want to move a little bit further to your goal. because you know you need to get the hell out after 2 weeks. Otherwise everything will be torched. That means you have 2 weeks to get the hell out. You don't want to waste 1 week staying inside your house. You want to take as much food and water as you can with you, and then you go. And if you lose something on the way, fine, that's fine. At least you are getting still closer to the point where you need to be.
Occasional military patrol, it's just the dead around. This is your time to leave. Before jumping in the car, if there is any vantage points nearby, even climbing up on your own roof could be very helpful, just to see what's around and try and find the safest route out of the city. Having this vantage point could help you see blocked roads, hordes of the dead, or even military safe zones. All 3 of these you want to stay away from. After planning out your route, it's time to go. Now the roads will be packed with the now abandoned vehicles, but in this universe, even when people's...
What do you mean? It's a good point. Imagine, no. The thing is, he was telling that after 2 weeks, there is going to be a nuclear blast on the city. So what are you going to do? Are you going to wait like 1 week inside your house until like you have 1 week left to find a way to get out of the city? Or you're already starting to work towards the goal, getting out of the city? That doesn't make any sense, man. Like, you wouldn't do that. If you know after 2 weeks that there's going to be nuclear blast on the city, you are getting out tomorrow. Like, at the earliest convenience, you are gone from your house and already trying to like get the hell out of the city. You are not gonna stay in and wait like freaking 1 week.
lives are at risk, no one seems willing to drive on the opposite side of the road. I mean, seriously, look at these clips. So, please take advantage of this, use this side of the road.
I mean, of course, yes, you don't need to do that what they did, like block out all the highway and stuff. But what you want to do is, you want to still like find another way, like you want to find pretty much way where nobody else is going. So let's say everybody's using cars to get to the, I don't know, out of the city. You are not going out of the city, you are going to find a dock or like some abandoned, I don't know, maybe even not abandoned, but some lake houses, stuff like that. Because you can find boats over there, even if it's like a rowboat, it's still better than nothing. That means you are the only person, or like, I think majority like of people who are actually going to like, hey, no, not majority. What the fuck was the other word? Less people, I don't know, anyway, you get the point. So that way you are gonna actually like try to like get the boat and then get the hell out. It's a good point to stay at home for 1 week so there's less commotion. Yes, but also you have one more, like you have one less week to actually get out of the city. And there is so much stuff that can happen within 1 week. Think about that. What can happen is like, if you wait 1 week, now you have like pretty much people who already know what is happening. You have already people who want to take advantage of you. Pretty much they want to like, let's say they know that, oh yes, world is already shit. There are people who are going to grab guns and try to rob you. They don't give a damn fuck about laws anymore. I think the best time to actually go is when there is commotion, because everybody's confused. And that means, yes, of course, there are like so much more is going on, but I think it's better than wait 1 week, because now you don't have to only deal with, I don't know, let's say broken door car or out of gasoline car, whatever. No, you also have to deal people who have already like understand what is going to happen. Or like what's happening around them. And people become your most like biggest danger then. But if you make it in 1 week, you have already like traveled halfway pretty much. And nobody even knows what's happening yet.
And hightail it out of the city. Now you've made it to the outskirts of the city, your next port of call should be finding someone.
To be honest, man, I am so fucking done with these ads. like I really try to take some time on the weekend to figure out like this whole ad thing. Because it shouldn't give like, is it really like, it's not, wait, let me quickly see. Is it really like already 30 minutes? Or I don't know. Oh my god, man. I put it on, pretty much I put ads and stuff on recommended settings, or there is like some recommended stuff over there. I don't know what's happening, like, what do I need to do? So I will try to figure some stuff out with ads. And if I don't really get it, then it's gonna stay like that, but I don't know. We will see what's gonna happen pretty much.
Where isolated with a low population that also offers geographical protection. I'm talking about islands or steep hills.
Oh, Daryl! That's my man! This guy is so cool. Like on the show, he's actually using the crossbow and stuff. Oh my god! This dude is such a badass.
That can act as a barrier for the dead. Also, if you do meet people at this early stage of the apocalypse, it might be smart to team up with them. Getting a large-ish group is not only intimidating for other groups down the line, but there is also safety in numbers, to a certain degree. And it's also good to form connections with people early on whilst everyone's still somewhat...
See, that's also my point. Like, if you're already waiting 1 week, that means now people actually have already formed these groups. They are not that trusting anymore, because in 1 week they will probably see some people who try to hurt them, who try to steal from them. They probably see people who are just point blank shooting other people. They have already like getting used to the situation pretty much. Some people like get used to the new things very quickly. That means it's much harder to actually get into the group. And that's why you want to do it when all this shit happens. Because people are much more likely to help in the beginning than in the like later stages. At least that's like how I see things.
More humane, rather than later down the line when people start to abandon morals. You want to get in people's good books right now, so they don't kill you later down the line, basically. And you're also a lot more likely to not be betrayed, robbed, or even killed by these people in the early stages of the outbreak. So, you've escaped the city and gathered a small but trustworthy group together, but where do you scavenge for supplies? Obvious choices such as convenience stores, hospitals, and doctor surgeries.
You know what I will do? The so like underlooked places to actually scavenge resources are gas stations. Every freaking gas station in the whole world, I think. They are pretty much like little convenience stores. They have everything over there. Like they have freaking little cans, they have food, they have alcohol, they have pretty much everything. And like the gas stations are every corner. I think it's like so hard to miss them. That will be place where I would actually look. Because people usually go there for the gas. And I think, yes, most people will actually try and go to the convenience stores to like get food and stuff. But gas stations, man. Go grab some cans, go grab some little bottles, stuff like that. And you are good to go. I think that's like the best thing to do.
Cool. And now, they are most likely picked clean. I mean, if it's safe, it's well worth a look in all of these, but you probably won't find much at this stage. Your best bet, in my opinion, are gyms and schools. Firstly, by law, gyms are required to have first aid kits on site, meaning you can pick up basic medical supplies, and they also often...
Ooh, that's a good point. I didn't actually think about that. Damn, you need actually medical stuff more than anything else, to be honest. You don't need that much, like, yes, food and water is like very important. But once you are actually out there, like you want to get like out of the city as fast as you can. But that also means that now you need to have some medical stuff, because if you're making into the forests and stuff, you are going to get hurt. At some point something will happen. And if you don't have medical stuff, you're fucked. And even then actually you still need to be very careful. Oh yes, environment will actually kill you more than anything else. That's crazy.
Have granola and protein bars, which keep for a very long time and offer a good source of food. And then there's the equivalent to post-apocalyptic gold, that being energy gels. Gyms often have boxes of these somewhere, and each sachet contains nearly 200 calories and also rehydrates you. I mean, 4 to 5 of these a day is easily enough to get by, and it's a 2-in-1, So, although the texture isn't the best on these gels, they are brilliant for survival and they just keep for ages. And then there's schools. You can often find more medical supplies.
What are you going to find in the school? Like, okay, yes, I mean, yes, there are these nurses or whatever. I don't know if they are in America or any other place in the world. At least in our country, we have these nurse offices or something like that in the school. And they have like bit stuff in there. But they don't have that much, I think. It's like basic stuff, nothing something like, I don't know. I don't even know if they have like any antibiotics and stuff like that. Not sure about
hidden
that.
here, like we saw Madison and Tobias do in Fear the Walking Dead, whilst
Maybe they have it
also
in the American
often
schools.
having stuffed pantries, so it's well worth a look in schools. And if you come across any bars on your travels, you can often find hidden guns behind the counters, which could be good for stocking up on weapons.
You can find hidden guns in the... Yes, of course, that's definitely American school. Yeah, at least in my country, people are not allowed to actually get guns in the school.
So, you've got your group stocked up on food and weapons, but where do you go from here? Now, I have never been to America in my life, but just looking at Google Maps slightly north of Atlanta, there is a large lake called Lake Lanier. And this lake has a pretty big island, with food, boats, cabins, and crucially, a singular way onto said island. If you can clear this rather large island, you can basically start a small, self-reliant, isolated community protected by the water. You can fish the lake.
See, the problem is, if you actually get like this community going, there is, I think there is like healthy number of people that you actually want to have. Like, you don't want to have community. Because when you have a community, at some point something will happen. Somebody will get sick. Somebody will die and turn. That means, like, once you have a community, it's gonna get overrun really fast. One dude is like, I don't know, taking a bath in the freaking evening and he's just gonna drown over there. Bam, we have a zombie. And what's gonna happen next? He's gonna turn. That means in the morning, probably 10 people are turned. And now it's the same effect as in the city. There is always like a chance that this will happen. You don't really want to do that. So I think there should be like 10-15 person maximum group, I think. You don't want to start community, but you want to have people who can help you like gather resources, stuff like that. I think it was the same in The Walking Dead, by the way. Like every time their group like grew and got a lot more people, some shit went down. And I think that's the main thing over there. Maybe 10 people maximum. Like you want to have somebody who is very like agile. He can like go and like pretty much like Glenn in the show. Somebody who can actually go and do some heavy lifting and like get shit done pretty much. Then you want to have a leader. Leader is somebody who can actually get everything like moving and plan everything and stuff like that. You need to have lookouts, you need to have somebody good with guns, somebody good with bows and stuff. You need to have like mechanic or somebody who is good with technical stuff. And of course you need a doctor, that's like the most important thing. And I think once you have these kind of people, like once you have the essential people, I think you are really good to go. And you don't want to ever expand. Because if you expand, you are fucked. But I guess it goes against human nature, to be honest, because humans are community survival people pretty much. We don't survive when we don't have a community. So in our nature is to expand. But I think it's like very wrong thing to do, to be honest.
Or hunt the surrounding forest for food, boil the fresh water, and catch rainwater in order to keep you and your group hydrated. And you can cultivate a portion of the land to plant crops. So, if you can clear this island, it really does look to be a long-term solution. There's a singular bridge that connects it to the mainland, meaning if you keep boats on the island and station guards on the bridge at all time, you will be safe from ambushes. The island is easily enough to house several hundred people, and it's in the forest, so you are not only more hidden from other survivor settlements, but it's also unlikely that they will run into you, as you're not really near any cities or towns. essentially meaning there's not much reason for people to come out and find you, unless they've had the same idea as you. But there's already infrastructure
pretty
on
many
the
people
island, so you
probably
won't
have
need
the
to
same
camp.
idea, to be
You
honest.
can set up fences on both sides of the bridge with checkpoints, and you could even set up a perimeter around the island itself because you can never be too careful. On top of this, it's only about an hour's drive to Atlanta, and it's just under a day's walk, meaning that you're not too far out of the way just in case you urgently need some supplies from the city.
Yeah, see, this is actually smart. Because you want to have a place where you don't need to like drive all the time. You still need to like get there by foot, to be honest. That's kind of smart thing, yes.
Raiding garden centers for tomato and melon seeds as well as other crops is a good idea, and finding chickens, pigs and cows from the abundance of surrounding farms around Atlanta is also a smart plan. I mean, in Season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead, we saw just how effective an island can really be.
That's something I haven't
as
actually
we see
seen.
Our group board the island of Katrina, which was fenced off, secure and self-reliant. And if Strand wasn't so focused on getting to Mexico, and the father of the family that inhabited it a complete psychopath, it would have made a good long-term solution for our group. Although there were a lot of walkers, if you could clear the small town on the dock, it would have been perfect for our group to set up on. I mean, come on, Season 2 Nick Clark was so powerful that he probably could have cleared the whole island by himself. That's how capable he was. But settling on an island, in my opinion, without...
See, this is some dude you actually want to get on your team, then. I haven't seen what this guy can do, but if he was that capable that he almost cleared the whole island by himself, that's the guy you want to have to get the shit done. That's the agile guy. He needs to be part of the group to like pretty much do all the heavy lifting.
Without a doubt is the best move here. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Just look at the UK being the only country to survive, and that is because it is an island. Also, being on an island, you often stay well clear of the biggest threat in this world, that being other survivors. Okay, so now we've gone over how to...
See, that's not true, because if there are any other groups out there, they will probably also want to get to the safety. They will probably also want to like have safe place to live. And if they don't really give a damn about your like taking human lives and stuff, they will find a way to ambush your island. And now you are in the situation where you actually can't go anywhere. Because your island will become the most like attractive place ever. And it's gonna be like under constant hit, like there are boats coming in, they will come in at night, you can't like cover every single part of the island. I think like England is not your UK or whatever you called him. It's like not a very good place to be. Maybe like smaller island when you, okay, let's say yes, I agree, when you have a small island and you populate this small island in a way that you can actually like see all the time around you, then maybe it could work. Like nobody goes in, nobody goes out. But that also means that you need to have like farms over there, you need to be self-sufficient. Then maybe you could survive. Because once people start to go out, they're fucked.
To survive in the city, let's take a look at how to survive if you live in rural America. Firstly, you're already at a huge advantage purely down to the lower population and the fact the military aren't going to drop bombs on your town or village. And having such a low population
Didn't they already
means
do
there
that?
is probably a tighter knit community, meaning you can often trust people such as your neighbours to help you set up small settlements and safe zones. This situation is very different from the city. Instead of laying low and waiting, you need to act fast. You can either, like I said, set up safe zones, like we saw the governor and other villagers do in Woodbury, or again get the hell out of there and head straight to high ground or an island, which is what I'd recommend, but we've already talked about this.
To be honest, I'm thinking actually living on top of the mountain would actually be also good. Like alone pretty much, not if you have too many people, but alone. Or like, because if you clear out the bottom of mountain, you're on the top, you can actually see everywhere. You can see miles away what's gonna happen, and you can see like if somebody's coming, if you set up traps and stuff. That could actually work, to be honest. I mean, it worked in 7 days to die when I played it.
In the last section, so let's assume you decide to stay in town. Supplies are a lot less plentiful in small towns and villages, so acting quickly is essential. Again, canned goods and medical supplies are essential to pick up early, and barricading a small estate with cars, buses and anything else you can really find will work effectively. I mean, at the start of the outbreak, the number of walkers in your town won't exactly be overwhelming due to the low population, meaning you have plenty of time to build an effective and sturdy perimeter ready for the later days of the apocalypse, which is when you'll have to deal with hordes of walkers and hostile survivors. Alexandria in Season 6 of The Walking Dead is a perfect example of what you can set up given enough man and willpower. And if you include
See, if I have learned anything about if I have learned anything about the Walking Dead series, every time they settled down, every time something happened. Like, every single time they did set up, every single time there was some bigger group, somebody tried to come in and fuck them. That means you always need to be on the move. You can't really stay in one place very long. I know that people, like in human nature, you have like this urgent need to be safe, stay in one place and stuff. But I think when you are in apocalypse, I can't even spell. When you are in apocalypse, oh my god. What the fuck is this word? Give me a second. Apocalypse, yes. Oh my god. How I can't spell that simple word. My god, man. So, apocalypse. When you are in apocalypse, then it's actually like it's some things just need to change, and once you keep moving, I think that's going to be good and it's gonna help you out.
things such as a lake or even a well within your walls, it gives you an access to fresh water and possibly a small food supply if fish inhabit that body of water. Ultimately, coming together as a town and working as one, although easier said than done, will be your best chance of survival, and understanding the virus is what will set you apart. We've seen countless settlements, Woodbury, Alexandria, Hilltop and the Commonwealth, that are built on these very foundations of communities working together and building somewhere safe. And although, as we see in seasons 10 and 11 of The Walking Dead, these settlements might not be invincible, it's a very good place to start.
I mean, yes, but the thing is, like I said before, everything will actually calm down because people will see this as an attractive place and everybody... Like, people are fucking dickheads. Like, people are scumbags. They will try and take what you have built up. There are always these kind of people. So that means you can, like, at some point it will fall. There is just no question about it. Only the question is, like, when. Because no matter how good defenses you have built up, there will be somebody who is smart, who knows what they are doing. They will come in and they will take it down. Doesn't matter what you do. Like, doesn't matter how good is your defense. Yes, you might have a fighting chance longer, you might survive there longer, but eventually they will still get in.
Having said all of that, many of us would like to think that we'd be like Rick Grimes if the apocalypse really happened. But in fact, the majority of us would just end up as the walking corpses that he slaughters. I mean, firstly, we don't all have plot armor, and secondly, over 99% of the human race dies in the first 2 weeks of the show. As walkers...
Yeah, I think that's the most people idea. Oh, I do want to have like Walking Dead and zombies and stuff. Because that will be so cool. I will build so cool stuff, blah blah blah. Nope, you will probably die because your own family member just bit you. You're just sleeping over there like, having a good night snap, like, oh, that's so good. And then you hear next to you like... Bleh. And once you open the eyes, you see your girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever is like next to you. They're just going to like munch in your skin and you're gone. Or you're gonna visit your parents. Let's say you're gonna visit your parents because mother is calling you. Oh yes, father is a bit sick. You get to the house, you see your mother and father just running out and just biting you, and that's it. You are done. Because you don't know really what's happening, and also if the zombies don't kill you, what's gonna happen is you're gonna actually die because you will get like cut or something that will get infected and you will die because of that. Like, that's not how
Outnumber people
real world
roughly
works.
5,000 to 1. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but those odds don't sound too good. However, who knows? You might just be the next Rick Grimes or Ed Peltier. But either way, this is just what I think would be the best way to survive the apocalypse. By no means am I claiming that this is the most effective survival guide out there, because quite frankly, I'm no Bear Grylls.
It's to drink my own pee.
But this is how I would go about trying to survive
is freaking
the
crazy, man.
wildfire virus. But that being said, let me know how you'd survive given the circumstances of the wildfire virus, and if you do anything differently to me, just let me know down below in the comments. But I had an absolute blast making this video, so please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed it.
Yes,
on
let's
top of that,
subscribe.
we are closing in on 10,000 subscribers.
Let's
so
like the
thank
video
you
as well.
so much, and let me know if you want to see more videos similar to this one in the future. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, yes, most people would actually die. Like in the first days, I think. There is no question about it. Like, so many people will die in the first day. Like, I think everybody thinks that they are going to be this, like, you have a plot armor on and you are like, oh, I'm gonna be the next Superman in this zombie apocalypse, but nope, you are not. You will probably one out of 10,000 people who just got bit or hurt, and then you died like that. That's not how real world works, unfortunately. Because we don't really like consider the stamina, we don't consider like human fragileness. It's gonna be over so quickly. But W video, man, W video. So it was about Theo Hunt, how to survive the Walking Dead. Gonna actually quickly make a screenshot as well. There we go. And we do have a next video available. Next video is going to be Family Guy. I'm gonna pick it straight up. I do want to react to Family Guy as well. So I'm gonna quickly bring it up. Here we go. So Family Guy. Most offensive moments by Roaring Kazoo. Let's see how offensive they really are then.
All right, men, this is Harry the homosexual. Say hi to everyone, Harry.
Hi, fellas. I sure do love being gay.
Harry's choice of lifestyle is wrong, so we're gonna beat him up for it. Now,
What the fuck is this start? How is Family Guy that crazy? Oh my god. You can't say this stuff in today's world. You're gonna get cancelled.
take these baseball bats and get to it. All right, good so far. No, don't use the bats like that. No, don't use them like that.
What do you mean? How did they use the bats then? What is happening? I am how many? I'm 20 seconds in the video. Holy frick, man. What's going on?
That either. All right, look, just put him down and use your fists. No, not like that.
What the fuck?
Hey there, sweetie. How old are you?
16.
18. You're first.
Mom!
I like where this is going. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
I am ready.
And we just got into the sexual harassment. What the hell?
Ready for my evening.
Oh my God, Peter, what the hell?
Peter, what are you doing?
Oh, surely, Jerome, you don't want to stay in the same house as a ghost who carries a torch around. Ooh.
Oh my god. I don't even know if I can say anything. Oh my god, what the fuck? This is like KKK, no? What the hell is going on?
Fire ghost. Oh, you scared yet? Didn't know this place was haunted, did you?
May I help you?
Oh
Yes,
my god, Family
1950s,
Guy is
Doctor.
like so
Me and my
savage.
friends are looking for...
You're friends with a Negro and a cripple? This man is insane.
What the fuck? He did not just say that. What the fuck? This video is... Oh, can I even put this video on YouTube? I guess I can because this guy actually did it.
Take him away.
Now, wait a second. You can't do that to...
A Negro speaking up to a white person? This man is insane.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
look, I don't think... All cripples are insane. Euthanize this man.
I guess it's like equality then, because he's equally treating them bad. Kinda, no, yes. Why I'm doing 6-7 meme? Oh my god.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, you got any brain-dead women in there you let people have sex with for a few bucks?
Sure, come on back.
Your powers are
What?
weak, old man.
Obi-Wan!
I mean, his powers are weak. Yes, like this thing. Oh my god.
Boy, you got here just in time.
Why?
On your marks?
Why then? Oh my god. And he told boy. What the fuck is going on in this video?
Get set. White guys, go!
I have high hopes for this. I had a Cliff Bar before we started.
Everybody else!
Phew, thought they were coming after us.
Dude,
What do you mean you started your run in the same place, man? You are in the competition. What do you mean? Oh my god.
Bad news. You're dead.
What? But I'm deaf.
Sorry, dude. Super death. You're done.
So, what
Super
now? I go to
death.
heaven?
Nope. When a death dies, he gets reincarnated. You're being reincarnated as a Chinese baby right now.
Oh.
Girl?
Girl.
What was... Oh my god, I just realized. Oh my god. What the fuck? Are Chinese actually ending their woman line? What the hell?
Come on. Do math.
Ah, just kidding. As you are aware, Asians are known.
What the hell am I watching? What the hell am I watching? He was just poking with this dude with the pencil and telling him to do math. We have calculators, man. You don't need person to do math.
Known for their great sense of humor, and enormous genitalia, and respect for non-Asians, and for being polite. Now, give me big American food, you fat, ugly, Kojak Bang Bang American fatzos!
Now, did you get a look at the man who assaulted you?
I did.
Okay, can I get a description?
Yeah, he was probably around 5'9", 5'10".
Which is it, 5'9" or 5'10"?
I'd say 5'10".
Okay, we'll go 5'9" and a half. And now, how old was he?
Late 30s, maybe 37. I don't know, anywhere between
Describing
35 and
Peter.
40.
Okay, well, let's say 37. How about ethnicity?
Yeah, he was Asian American.
Asian American. We talking Korean? We talking Thai?
Oh, no,
We
he's not talking about
Vietnamese?
Peter.
Maybe Korean. Could have been Japanese, but I think Korean.
Okay, Korean. Now, how about identifying characteristics? Any marks, piercings?
He may have had a tattoo.
He may have had a tattoo? Did have a tattoo? Which one
do
was
you-
it?
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
You know what? It's fine. I have a preliminary sketch
How
here.
do
Is
you
this
even-
the man who was...
You know, if I would work like as the sketcher, I think that's literally how I would actually like draw this thing. This is my drawing skills, by the way. They are so bad. I don't think I could actually work as the drawing sketcher. I don't even know what this profession is called.
assaulted you?
Package for Glenn Quagmire?
Oh, excuse me.
What? I think he's doing the How I Met Your Mother. I think this thing was called like Naked Man or something like that. The idea was like when they are in the room and you are like, let's say the woman is like way above your like average, whatever, what you typically get. Let's say you are like 6 and woman is like 10, and you are like, I don't even have a chance over there. So what you will do is you will get into her apartment or whatever, like you go out with her, and then you just completely take yourself naked. And then he explained that there is only 2 things that's gonna happen. You're gonna do it, or she's gonna throw you out. It's not life advice, don't listen to me.
Got a package for you, too. All right. Nice try, but I built up an immunity.
What?
has an old boyfriend
Oh
of
my
mine.
god, he ran after her. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, sorry, I was out of it. Wait, are we being robbed?
Happy new life, and we'll have equal rights for all. Except blacks, Asians, Hispanics, Jews, gays, women, Muslims. Everybody who's not a white man.
So pretty
And I
much,
mean white,
yes,
white, so
exactly.
no
I was about
Italians,
to say,
no
so
Polish.
pretty much everybody who is not white. You excluded everybody who is not white.
Just people from Ireland, England, and Scotland. But only certain parts of Scotland and Ireland.
Oh, sorry. Now we are getting already into the part where you are actually excluding countries as well. So only you guys.
Just full-blooded whites. No, you know what? Not even whites. Nobody gets any rights. America.
Oh my god. Did it hit like America history or something? Nobody gets any rights, so that means like people bring back slavery pretty much, yes?
Mailman.
Me?
No, the other black guy in shorts. Yes, you. Here.
Well, you, sir, are a racist, and a rude one at that.
So, you're not a mailman?
Okay, yes, I am a mailman, but these are my 1983
But
Maurice
I mean,
Cheeks
white
show-up.
people can be mailmen as well. To be honest, I don't think I have seen too many like black male guys. I have seen mostly like white guys being mailmans, no? Am I wrong in here or no? Everybody can do every profession, but I haven't seen too many black guys being male guys. Or like delivery guys, male guys, I don't know what you call it. Maybe in America it's more common. Oh my god, they have taste
Okay,
talent.
you're good to go.
How did this show get away with it? What's going on in here? Like that's full blown racist. How did they get away with it?
That truck's coming up on us awful fast.
Holy
my
crap!
God.
Do you see what I see?
I'm afraid I do.
We're being chased by ghosts! Come on, it's not that
Oh,
bad.
because
The light could be worse.
he doesn't see it as KKK, he sees it as ghosts. Of course, Peter, of course.
You could be a black.
Go ahead.
A blanket.
I'm just
You
a stupid
blanket.
old blanket. What a lousy life this is.
All right, you saved it. Well, we all know how this goes. I'm doing it!
Oh my god, back in the day. Even police was back in the day, they went to arrest this guy.
My ass!
Man, this trip is dangerous. Couldn't we have just taken a bus?
A black guy.
What?
Grape sodagram.
I really
I know
didn't get
this
that
is
one.
very risky, but the upside is so good, I'm taking it.
Lois?
That would be so me. Somebody's knocking on my door, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I don't really want to speak to people, I don't really know who it is, I haven't like introduced anybody, but I need to know what's going on there, so I'm gonna go to the door and actually open it. Because I just need to know what's going on.
Oh, I'm in touch with what it's like to be African American. I am going to go to the middle of the town square, get naked, and paint myself brown.
No, that's offensive. You can't pretend to be black. That's a stupid idea.
What?
God.
It's a stupid idea. You're a stupid man. A stupid man.
Jeez, Louis!
Hurting me! Stop it, Lois!
No!
Oh, it's freaking badass!
Why do you always do these stupid things? And why do you always announce them to me before you do them? Are
Holy
you
frick.
trying to get a rise out of me?
Has 9/11 changed everything,
Well, I kinda know who is running the family in Family Sky household.
Brian? 9/11 changed everything.
Peter, you didn't even know what 9/11 was until 2004.
That's not true, Brian. I remember 9/11. Must have been a woman pilot, eh?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, you did not just say that. Must be woman pilot. Oh my god. I mean, I can't say statistics tell that actually men are better drivers. But still.
Oh, damn. I say, I seem to have sewn a shoe to my hand. May I go to the nurse? Replace him! Ah!
Oh my...
Faster!
That's how Timo factors work. I think that's how Timo factories work. That's what people are telling at least.
The pathway to enlightenment starts with an unfettered, focused mind.
Look out!
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought that dot on your head was from a sniper rifle.
You know what? You know what? That's actually funny. I was... I think I can't remember the movie name, but in one movie, when I was much, much younger, I was thinking the same thing. Because they had this, I think it's Hindu woman. And she had this also like this very, very red dot on like in middle of her forehead, right? So I remember I was like, I was much, much younger. So I was like looking at this movie and I was like, that's interesting. Why do they put sniper scene in here? Like that doesn't make any sense. There shouldn't be a sniper in here. Why is she getting targeted? And later on, at some point I realized, that's not like a sniper dot. I think video games are ruined it.
You think all those chickens had to buy tickets?
I don't know, but I'm starving. What I wouldn't give right now for a big, juicy steak.
How dare you? To us, cows are sacred.
That's right. You are disrespecting our entire culture.
And why did Wes Anderson
Oh,
come
yeah,
here
they
to
don't
make
eat
his
meat, I
worst
think.
movie?
Stewie, what do we do?
Quick, hit the red buttons!
Wow, that came in handy.
Yeah.
Now let's get
see
out
what
of
their
here.
wieners look like. Yeah, no, let's get out of here.
What?
Peter, this spot is a sacred...
To be honest, I don't really know what this spot even is. Like, why do they have this spot? Does anybody know? If you know, you can let me know. Let me know somewhere.
Adornment. It's a portal. An opening through which all light, goodness, rejuvenation, joy, and ecstasy may enter the human form.
Oh, okay. I just got the answer. Never mind, guys. Never mind. I don't want the answer anymore. Now I know why the dot is on their forehead.
A vagina?
Get out.
You know, it actually looks like the Native Americans have done all right for themselves. They do seem to have a lot of shops.
And it looks like they have medical care as well.
Ma'am,
really
I'm
get
sorry,
it.
but I've done this several times today, and your husband just isn't responding.
Well, have you tried this?
Ma'am, this is a place of medicine.
And their popular music is
I
interesting.
do not understand
And here
that.
it is, the #1 song for the
I think it's more American
10,000th week
stuff
in
at
a
the moment.
row. Hiya, hiya, hiya.
Ireland was a much different place before the discovery of alcohol. Most experts believe it was something like this.
Gentlemen, today we, Ireland's top scientists, have found a way to convert our entire population to pure energy.
Oh,
it's a glorious day.
Absolutely. Hey, Michael McLeod's just invented a new kind of beverage in his basement.
Whiskey.
I see. So pretty much they came up with this crazy ass energy solution. And because of whiskey, now we don't have it anymore.
All right, here's one. So, a horse walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Why the long face?"
That's hilarious.
Hey, screw you. Whoa!
What the hell's your
Why is the
problem?
quality
You're my
so bad?
problem, dude. That joke is offensive. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sorry that not everyone
Oh, it's
conforms
just,
to your preconceived notions of
video quality?
attractiveness.
It's a joke, man.
Oh, yeah, it's a joke? How about this? Why are there so few black baseball players?
Why?
Because they're always stealing bases. Ha 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 ha!
Whoa!
Damn.
Now that is offensive.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Hey, it's a joke, man.
Yeah, but it's racist.
Oh, the horse with the long face just told a racist joke, huh?
Yeah, that's different.
Oh, yeah? How's it different?
Hey, why do you have so many drinks and you haven't touched any of them?
Hello, Einstein. Hooves. No freaking thumbs. Can't pick up a glass.
Well, then why are you in a bar?
Bite me, that's why, douchebag.
Look, I think we all...
To be honest, I have the same question. Why the fuck are you even in the bar then? Why are you buying drinks if you can't really drink it?
all got off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, well, you got that right.
We're sorry, okay?
All right, me too.
Look, I'm Mike, and this is Harry.
Oh, come
Sarah
on.
Jessica Parker.
This van has the latest in law enforcement technology. Watch.
Suspect! You have the right to remain silent.
Sweet. Hey, let me try.
Cleveland, don't!
Oh.
Minority suspect! Danger! He's got a gun!
Why did I think it's gonna go over there? Dude.
Ah, dang it.
So what's gonna happen
Do you
now?
have any idea how fast you were going, sir?
Oh, it's Peter.
Hey, Cleveland, this is just so we can talk without getting spotted by Lois or Donna. I need you to step out of the car, sir.
Peter, there's gotta be a better way.
He's got a knife! Sorry, Cleveland, it's gotta be authentic. Stay down! Stay down!
What did I just
try to grab my
watch?
gun. Oh, trying to
What the
grab my
hell?
gun, are you?
Yes, I mean, this was most offensive moments.
Wow, the whole gang's
Police
back
brutality,
together.
right?
Shut up! We don't need
How
you
can I
in this
even
town.
disable the sounds? I don't know. Oh my god, what the hell? That was most offensive moments, man. They were really very offensive moments. But guys, I need to take a quick piss break, and I will be back just in sec. I'm gonna put some music on for you guys until then. Okay, maybe there were no music. I know what happened. I can hear music, but I didn't actually read it. Doesn't matter. All good, all good. Anyway, I will be taking a quick screenshot of that. So, and I do have a last video I want to watch. And after this one, I actually need to go, so this will be the last video for the stream. There we go. Let's get it going. It is... This is The Cost of Becoming Jynxzi by Golf Cart. So I really want to kinda like see how Jynxzi made it pretty much. Because I haven't like... Hello, what's up, Tom? I kinda want to like learn because we watched Joey, we watched Queso, and now I want to watch Jynxzi. I want to see what's going on. How like he made it pretty much.
Oh my god! This was the exact moment Jynxzi became the most subscribed streamer on Twitch.
Now listen, if you don't know
By
who he is,
screaming.
you better find out why he's so popular, man.
It seemed like Jynxzi came out of nowhere. Like he snapped his fingers and all of a sudden, he was the new king of Twitch. For most people, this is
If I remember correctly, I think I have heard a little clip or something, or he said it himself. I think how he made it was, he was actually streaming like for 2 to 3 people years before he actually blew up.
It's a dream come true. To wake up, play video games, and get stupid rich.
I do social media, right? But I would never want to be on the top. Being on the top is a curse.
But what we don't see in this moment is what it took to get here. Because success like this doesn't come free. It comes with a cost. And for Jynxzi, that cost was higher than most people could ever imagine.
639 hours streamed to an average viewership of 2. That
What? This dude went like freaking almost 700 hours. How much is it? Wait, I need to do actually quick calculation. 700. So pretty much this guy was, I just divided it by 12. Let's say he's doing like 12 hour days. Oh, no, actually, I think we need to do it even, let's do it 700 divided by, let's say 8. This dude streamed 87 days, almost like 88 days, to 2 viewers. What the fuck? It's almost like, I think it's almost like half year or something like that, even more maybe. Wow, he's a screamer. Yeah, kinda, Tom, kinda.
That's Jynxzi, man.
While his friends were out living their college years, Jynxzi was alone, night after night, sitting in front of a camera, streaming to almost no one.
Because it's not about the hours that they know about. It's about what you do in the dark room when it's you and your thoughts.
For years.
Actually, that's the same thing I said before. Like, when I was starting the stream, I was talking about it. Like, the streaming part is pretty much... Hey, thank you for the follow!
445 just followed.
Pretty much the... Ooh, and we actually met the follower goal. Woohoo! Good job, guys! Hey, would you like to listen to this
our
good song?
followers goal of 30. Thank you, everyone.
I can't really listen to the songs, to be honest, at the moment. After the what you mean? After the reaction, maybe then. It's pretty short, 123. After the reaction, I will react to this one, and after that, I will take a quick look.
His reality was numbers so low they didn't even register. 5 viewers, 10 viewers, it was a dream no one else could see.
Every great thing that you will ever achieve is brick by brick, day by day, night by night.
But the real question is...
Oh fuck, I actually forgot to tell this. What I wanted to say is, like, before I started the stream, actually today I was actually, no, in the beginning of the stream, to be honest, I was talking about the same thing. Like, streaming is the easiest part. The hardest part is what happens after you end the stream. Because then you need to edit, you need to do the thumbnail, you need to do the research, you need to improve your skills, you need to improve your entertainment value, you need to do like so much stuff that's going on behind the scenes. Exactly what actually Jynxzi told, like what's going on in the back is like much more crazy.
What exactly did he give up to reach number 1? Nicholas Stewart, or as we know him today as Jynxzi, was born on September 26, 2001 in Odessa, Florida. Growing up, he wasn't chasing streamer awards. His first love was actually soccer. He played competitively for a local team called Everton FC in Florida. And for a while, that was his entire world outside of school. As the mid-2010s rolled around, soccer wasn't his only obsession. Like countless teenagers, he was sinking deeper into the world of video games. It started with the mobile game Clash Royale. Nick grinded his way up the ranks, even competing at the semi-pro level.
What? Jynxzi's name is Nick? I didn't know that. His name is Nick. What? I have never anybody call him that. Everybody calls him Jynxzi.
Well, under the name It's Nova Nick. By his junior year, the focus had once again shifted. He wanted to stream, so he created a new account, called it I Sweat Games. And for the first time, he hit go live on Twitch.
Alright, what's up, guys? Just
Went live 5 seconds ago.
So
and the
young.
timing of this move was perfect, because 2018 was the year live streaming exploded into the mainstream. Fortnite was everywhere, pulling in millions of players and casual viewers. Streamers like Ninja, Tfue, and Daquan were becoming household names. Ninja's collabs with Drake, Travis Scott, and Juju Smith-Schuster.
By the way, what the hell is Ninja doing these days? Like, when I know that I heard like him when he was like so big, he popped up everywhere. I don't even know what the hell is Ninja doing at the moment. I am lagging. Tom, you need to get yourself a better internet, man.
Made headlines outside of the gaming world, putting Twitch in front of audiences who had never watched a live stream before. And that sudden surge of attention created space for new creators to break through. Now, I Sweat Games was short-lived. Nick dropped that username and started fresh as Jynxzi, but starting then gave him a chance to grow with the platform. He just had to follow the usual playbook.
Do you go to school? I graduated high school last year, bro. I'm pursuing a career and becoming a full-time Twitch streamer and YouTuber.
To become a top 1% streamer on Twitch, you really had to chase the biggest titles. And at that time, that game was Fortnite.
It's called Fortnite. It's free.
To build an audience, you had to be the first to start streaming when a new season rolled out. You had to be the first to show the viewers what was new. Be the first to find the bugs, the Easter eggs, to play the...
The thing is, I think it's still kind of relevant today. Like, if you want to stream and if something new pops out, I think you still need to play it. Because otherwise you will miss quite big chunk of views, I think. Because I saw it, I saw this thing happening all the time, like in the YouTube. Like if some new game comes out, every big creator just start throwing like these games out.
The games in ways no one else was, and that's how you'd stand out.
Yo, we need that, my man. Hold on, chat. We need that.
But first, a quick word from our sponsor. My mornings usually start in the gym, and from there, the day quickly turns into emails, scripts, and editing. And the one thing that I never seem to have enough time for is making a meal that actually fits my health goals. That's why I was excited to try Factor. Factor gives you the flexibility to stay active without falling back on a quick cheat meal when you're short on time.
I don't
Just
even know
toss it
if
in the
they
microwave
deliver
for 2
to my
minutes,
country, to
and
be
you're
honest.
done. Factor has 3 times new weekly meals than before, with more chef-crafted, restaurant-quality meals. They've added double the high-protein options, and you can even swap proteins at no extra cost. Like if you'd rather have chicken instead of pork,
Man, I'm not
then
gonna
you just
skip
switch
it because
I've been
this
working on
dude
staying more
actually like
consistent in the
took
gym,
so
and
much
the big
effort to
piece I
make
was
this
missing
video.
was in the
Let's
kitchen.
promote him a
Factor's
little bit.
high-protein meals are exactly what I needed to
I'm
stay on
reacting to
track with my
this
fitness
guy's
goals.
video. He
And
made
instead of wasting
hard
time
work.
cooking or blowing
So
money on
let's
delivery,
appreciate
I
him
know
a
I've got
little
something
bit.
ready fast with Factor. So if you wanted to try it out, head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code GolfCartFB50 to get 50% off, plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code GolfCartFB50 at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free breakfast for 1 year. Thanks again to Factor for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back to it. But when Jynxzi was faced with this playbook, he ignored it. Instead, he went all in on Rainbow Six Siege.
Dude, Siege is the greatest game on planet Earth.
How did I don't understand? How did Jynxzi went like he was playing football his like younger ages? Why don't you go with football route then? You have already like knowledge what to do, and now you just went like football to Rainbow Six. What? I mean, it worked out for him, but
Siege
still.
at the time was practically on life support. I mean, Rainbow Six was barely scraping past 80,000 average viewers on a good month. And when you compare it to Fortnite's 78.3 million active users each month, it becomes pretty clear. Siege was the wrong game to bet on.
Imagine not playing Rainbow Six Siege.
And yet, Jynxzi stuck with it, because even with all its flaws, Siege was different. Its unique destruction mechanics and tactical gameplay forced players to think, adapt, and strategize in ways that no other mainstream game.
I think I actually first saw Jynxzi play Rainbow. I think that's how and when I actually started to play Rainbow as well a little bit. I used to play Rainbow like when I didn't stream. I used to play Rainbow a little bit. And I think it was because of Jynxzi. Like I got into the game because of Jynxzi. Because I was looking like, oh, that game looks so sick.
Did. But choosing such an unpopular game came at a price.
I'm 19, I'm pursuing a career and becoming a full-time Twitch streamer, full-time YouTuber.
By ignoring the industry's biggest titles, Jynxzi made his uphill battle even steeper. On a platform already stacked against smaller streamers, he was cutting himself off from the easiest route to visibility and grinding on a game fewer and fewer people seem to care about.
We stream every day, most consistent Siege streamer there is, every single day.
For a year straight, Jynxzi streamed Rainbow Six gameplay to an average viewership of just 5.
How did he grow then?
And at
Actually, to be honest, I think I'm kinda going with the Jynxzi route. Almost like, kinda. I don't do like one specific game only, but I kind of have the same thing. Like, I don't have many. Oh, actually, I do. Because we had like on, I think this week we hit maximum view goal, 10. Like I had 10 average views. It was really nice.
Times it pushed him to the brink.
If I could just get 1 follower a day, I would be happy.
With so few people watching and stagnant growth, he seriously considered walking away from streaming altogether.
My friends, my teachers, guidance counselor just said like, oh, you're wasting your time. You're not going to be a streamer. That's a pipe dream. It's not realistic. That too.
As exhausting as it was, he kept streaming, day after day, doing what he genuinely enjoyed, holding on to the belief that maybe one day it would pay off.
5 viewers, he's grinding. He's on the grind.
As he got better at the game, the Siege community began to tune in. Slowly, 5 average viewers turned into 15. 15 became...
Oh, so he pretty much like got better and that's how he grew. Like he was becoming the guy who kinda knows what he's doing. He was just so good at Siege then, I think. Is Jynxzi still playing Siege? I don't have any more too much time to check everybody out. I don't even know what Jynxzi is doing at the moment, to be honest. Like I know that he's doing variety, but I don't know if he still plays Rainbow.
In 50.
You guys are freaking crazy, bro.
And by June, his Twitch following had jumped from just 300 to over 3,000 followers.
Bro, we're at 993 viewers. Can we hit 1,000 viewers, bro?
But in the summer of 2021, he hit a wall, 1,500 average viewers. The reach of Rainbow Six had hit its limit. Despite being one of the most popular players in the space, and even having a personal charm in the game, no one outside of the Rainbow community cared enough to tune into the streams. For almost an entire year, Jynxzi sat there, at 1,500 viewers, making enough money to not have a job, but not enough to really live a life. Until one day, he woke up to thousands of new followers. He was confused at first, then checked TikTok. Someone had screen recorded his stream from the day prior and uploaded a short clip to TikTok. It was of him opening alpha packs in Rainbow.
So I see, pretty much every creator that I have watched, Joe, Geisho, everybody started in TikTok. Why is my internet shit? Tom, that's a very good question. To be honest, I had the same issue before I started to stream, or like when I did my first stream, I think. I also had very, very bad internet. And I was like, I can't stream like that. So I actually got it better. And it really helped, so think about that.
Getting the same annoying rubber ducky charm 3 times in a row.
Another rubber ducky!
And this clip exploded on TikTok, raking in over 17 million views that day.
How many do you guys have?
When he started up stream later that day, that ceiling finally moved. Thousands poured in, and Jynxzi's stream peaked over 4,000.
I think once you actually stream a while, then you get much better, and at that some point, somebody will notice you.
Live viewers. It had been almost 4 years since he started streaming, and Jynxzi had finally moved up a rung on Twitch's endless ladder.
5,000 viewers already. That is a Jynxzi channel record.
But what no one could have guessed was how quickly he'd shoot towards the top from here. That viral clip was the light bulb moment. If one random highlight could pull thousands to his stream, what would happen if he started posting them himself? So he ramped up the content machine, launching new accounts on TikTok and YouTube, cutting together his rages, his highlights, his crash outs. And he wasn't the only one. Every day, dozens of accounts were pumping out Jynxzi's reactions, funneling even more viewers straight to.
So he did the same thing, like he made shorts, I think. I think shorts are the way to go then. Because I see I see everywhere, like people make shorts and stuff. Like shorts are the way to grow then. Every big creator has done this. Joe did it, Geisho did it, now Jynxzi is doing it. What? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should go the shorts route as well.
His streams.
We have 10,000 viewers!
By January of 2023, Jynxzi had cleared over 500,000 followers on Twitch, then 750,000 in March, and just weeks later came the milestone every streamer dreams of. 1 million followers on Twitch.
I am 1 million. Holy fuck.
I did it.
He didn't even have any like vocal reaction
Just days
even.
later, the
That's
sub kind of
crazy.
rocketed past giants like XQC and Kai Cenat, Jynxzi, streaming Rainbow Six Siege, was the #1 subscribed streamer on Twitch.
Yeah, he's the #1 most sub person on Twitch right now. Yep.
Holy hell.
Which is crazy, by the way.
I haven't gotten to watch me yet, but his
He even
TikTok
got bigger than Ninja.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious.
By September, Jynxzi was averaging over 60,000 viewers, and at the 2023 Streamer Awards, he was crowned both the best gamer and breakout streamer of the year.
Because the biggest streamer in the world right now is a guy named Jynxzi. And for a full year, he streamed.
To be honest, I would never want to be biggest. Because there is so much stuff you need to do when you're biggest. I don't think you can even pay attention to your chat and stuff. Like there is like no more chat connection anymore because the chat goes like this then. So you can't really like pay attention and you can't really connect with people anymore, I think. So I would really hope, like what I want to achieve is, I would really like to see myself when the chat is moving all the time. We have already like always people in that I can speak with, but not get maybe too crazy. I mean, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I can't, there is no like stop button there. I would love it to have it, but I can't like have the stop button that you can just press and be like, oh yes, now we are actually no more.
Streamed on Twitch to an average viewership of 2.
It literally just started as an idea and a dream and a goal.
Yeah, he's streaming like 7 to 8 hours a day for 5 people.
He definitely deserves it.
November 2019, 5 viewers. Every great thing that you will ever achieve is brick by brick, day by day, night by night.
That I agree with.
December 2019, 5 viewers. It started off.
To be honest, I do really agree by this brick by brick statement. If you want to actually achieve something, you need to build it brick by brick. There are always people who will make it faster than you. There are always people who are this 1 out of 1 million, whatever, who actually like pretty much they do everything correctly and they just get success instantly. But for normal people, what you need to do is build it brick by brick. And eventually you will get there. And even if you don't, like, I think the most important thing is, like, you need to improve as you building it. If you don't improve, you don't get there. So, but if you keep improving, I think eventually you will get there.
5 years ago. 5!
I'm pursuing a career and becoming a full-time Twitch streamer and YouTuber.
January 2020, 5 viewers. The amount of mother that'll tell you that you can't do something because they can't imagine themselves doing something. If you have a dream, you have to protect that dream every single day when you wake up, bro. You cannot lose if you just don't give up.
Exactly what I said. If you don't give up, you can't lose.
Literally, bro, the only way to lose is to give up.
The crazy thing is why this all worked in the first place. A generation ago, streamers lived and died by the games they played. If the game popped, so did they. But if it faded, their careers went with it. Jynxzi flipped that script. Siege was already on life support when he started, so his growth was never tied to the popularity of the game. The climb took longer, but it built a foundation that wouldn't crack when trends move on.
If you're the top guy on any stream, you are dealing with all of the bullshit.
However, success often comes at a cost.
Oh damn, imagine the negativity you will get when you are top streamer. Or even if you have like, I don't know, 10,000, even more people. Like shit you are going to get or shit you need to deal with. Oh my god, man. I can't even imagine that. I have like my experience at the moment is I have streamed 3 weeks, bit more even. I think now it's no. I think this will be the 3rd week, end of the 3rd week or 4th. I don't really remember. It doesn't matter. It's like I have already like have to deal with so much stuff that's going on at the moment. I can't even imagine like when you have 10,000 people, 20,000 people, you need to manage the community. So oh my god, so much work.
In just a few months, he went from a random kid on Twitch to the internet's main character, and that meant his personal life wasn't really his anymore. Relationships, drama. Suddenly, it was all being dissected by millions of strangers. Well,
see, that's something I don't really like. I would like to be kinda like private person, but I think once you start streaming, that's just really not happening.
Was once private became part of the content machine. whether he wanted it to or not. And even inside Siege, not everyone was happy with Jynxzi. Some of the OG players hated the new wave that he brought with him. They said his streams made the game less serious, that the culture was more about entertainment than strategy. The exact energy that revived Siege also made Jynxzi a target within the game's most dedicated community. But that's the trade-off of internet fame. You work so hard to get everything you ever wanted, only to realize it comes with everything you never asked for.
I've been thinking about making this video for a very long time. I am retiring. I'm no longer going to be streaming, posting YouTube videos, posting TikToks. I feel like I lost all my love for it and passion for it. And now it's like, I just don't even want to stream anymore. So,
to be honest, I kind of feel the same thing in the morning sometimes. Like past 1 week, I think, I kind of woke up and I was like, oh god damn, why did I make a schedule? Why do I have to keep on it? Like, I don't want to do that. But then I was like, nah, it doesn't matter. And actually what happened, like what's always happening, once I get on the stream, once I get it going, everything will change. I'm actually much more happier after that.
Thank you to all my supporters. And this is goodbye.
And for Jynxzi, the only way through was the same way he started. Keep pushing.
Psych! Part-time Jynxzi
I see.
Gone.
Starting
tomorrow, I'm streaming every night, 7 p.m. to 12 p.m. I'm back on my...
To be honest, I should make the same kind of video on YouTube. Maybe I will blow up as well. I knew this is gonna happen. Well, Tom, I think you have very good eye for it then, because I didn't. Video kind of fire. Yeah, it is, to be honest. The golf cart is like one who made it. This guy knows. He did like Joey, he did Queso. This guy really knows how to edit. I think he also had like Joey on his podcast, or he interviewed Joey or something like that. I mean, not Joey. Joe Bartolozzi. I don't know why I keep telling him Joey.
5 hours. Let's get it. Let's go. Click the sub button. Click the like button. And let's do this for our mama and our little brother too.
He built his whole career on consistency, on showing up no matter what, and now that mindset was the only thing holding it all together. He began branching out, pushing his content far beyond the walls of Rainbow Six Siege. Jynxzi hosted online dating shows, opened fan mail live on camera, and began IRL streaming with some of the biggest names on Twitch.
Video in a stream. Yeah, exactly. Kinda, yes. That's actually Videoception, I think. Jarvis, activate goon mode. Joe Bart. Oh, yes, I actually have seen this one. That's so crazy, man. I think that's like Joe in a nutshell.
Twitch.
What the f you do? You're f***ing crushing.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
This was actually the time period that I, myself, first became a fan of Jynxzi. In early 2024, those clips of mukbangs with Queso and cooking with Sketch started flooding my TikTok feed.
Was that pot rusty, or trying to find out what the metal taste is there?
And I'll admit, I can't stand the cringy, over-the-top screaming reactions by streamers. Except for this.
So...
That's actually pretty funny. Anyways, this was the first time that I...
Yes, that actually was very funny, to be honest. We had Tuna Miles making serious dong before GTA 6. Oh, song. I was like, dong. What the hell do you mean by dong? What the hell is Tuna Miles, by the way? Tuna Miles. American rapper. And internet personality. Miles began his music career in 2019. I'm so bad with music, to be honest. Like, I don't really listen music that much. Okay?
Saw Jynxzi be more of himself and less of an internet character. These clips, especially the sketch, were hysterical and created trends far outside of the gaming community.
You're gonna need a frisbee to cover those pepperoni nipples.
These streams took Jynxzi.
Hello, Luna. How's it going? We are watching Jynxzi. How to become Jynxzi today.
To an all-new high, averaging nearly 100,000 viewers per stream and peaking at 229,525 concurrent viewers. For perspective, Twitch as a whole maintains an average of 2.6 million active users at any given time, meaning Jynxzi alone had 10% of the entire platform watching his stream. To Jynxzi, this made it...
To be honest, Jynxzi streams are kinda funny. Like, at least videos. I haven't watched too many streams because I don't really have time to do that. But I have seen a lot of videos about him and he's doing some weird ass shit. Like, I think one video he was like, they made, I can't remember who else it was. I think it was in Joe's video actually. Joe was watching Jynxzi stream and Jynxzi was like full completely naked or like top naked over there. And they did some kind of weird dance and then somebody else joined in and I was like, what the hell is going on? These guys are so hilarious.
Infinitely clear. His fans were watching for him, and no matter what he streamed, they'd be there. The mental barrier of streaming for performance was gone. Jynxzi really just streamed whatever he wanted to. He still streamed Rainbow, but there was constantly new additions, some that even go all the way back to the beginning of this journey.
How long have you been streaming, honestly?
Yeah,
Very good question. See, they asked the same question, Luna. By the way, how long have you been streaming? For now, I think it's like 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. Not long.
I've never even said this, but like I was streaming when I was a freshman in high school. I was streaming when I was 15. So I've streamed on 3 different accounts. I started off streaming Clash Royale.
Earlier this year, Jynxzi hopped back onto the Clash Royale grind, streaming more and more of the content he used to stream to just an audience of 5. But this time, it wasn't the task of performing that was fueling the grind. The same game that lit.
Keep at it, bro. Oh yeah, no more. Oh, definitely, man. There is like no question about it. The funny part is actually like, yes, of course, the streaming is one thing. Like, I love the people who actually come in because I have seen so many cool people already. And these guys, they actually helped me to get affiliate. I think I have 31 followers at the moment. We have Discord group. We have 9 people in Discord group, by the way. I have 2 YouTube channels up and everybody is just so like welcoming and so cool and stuff. And these guys really like made me affiliate like in 3 weeks, I think. That's so crazy. I can't really understand the love and positivity I have gotten. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? No, that's all good. I'm actually from Estonia. Like, do you know the when I post on TikTok or sometimes in the shorts as well, I think the most common thing people tell me or ask me is, where are you from? And the second one is, oh, are you Estonian? I'm like, yes. I get at least like once or twice this question every single day. You are from Texas? Oh, nice, man. Texas is good. I think the Texas is a bit different from other America, no? Because I can already, like, every time I hear people talk about Texas, they are like, oh, there are these gun guys and they are shooting everywhere and stuff like that. Am I wrong or no? Texas. Texas. Yes, I might pronouncing it a bit weird.
The spark of his competitive drive was surging again in popularity, and it would be easy to chalk that up to timing or coincidence if the numbers weren't there. In June, 8 out of the 10 uploads on Jynxzi's channel were Clash Royale, with the game's player count jumping over 8.4 million in that exact same month. Whether he'll admit it or not, the moment he came back, the game itself seemed to wake up too. And not just Clash Royale. Overnight, a surge of 800,000 players jumped back into Clash of Clans, like it was almost a brand new release, and we were right there with them. But behind every stream, behind all the numbers and the noise, is the life that keeps him grounded.
You live with the parents, right?
Yeah, I live with like my mom, my brother, my cousin.
By the way, how old is Jynxzi even? Because he doesn't, to me, he like really doesn't look that old. I would guess his age. I don't really know how old he is actually. But if I will take a good guess, I will guess like maybe 27, 28. No, it's just too hot here. Really, how hot it is in Texas then? Tom, like 20. 20? He does not look like 20, man. He looks like he's like late 20s. Did I just offended Jynxzi?
Off camera, it's not about winning or losing in a video game. It's about family and the quiet moments that never make the highlight reel. A steady support system that's been there from the very beginning, reminding him who he is at the end of the day.
To me, family's all you really have in life. Like, you can have like money or fame or whatever, but at the end of the day, all that really matters is like the people you truly care about. So like, I have my whole life to go off and live by myself. I may as well spend as much time with my mom and dad while I can.
The success may look larger.
To be honest, that's so true. Like, I know that the whole world tells you, like, oh, you need to move out and you need to do your own stuff and whatever. But I think what's most important thing is, like, when you spend time with your, like, relatives. Because we don't have too much time in life. And you have, like, your whole life where you can pretty much live alone. Like, that's, that you don't have too much, like, you don't have as much time as you think to actually spend with your mom and dad. So, yes, you kind of need to, like, you kind of need to appreciate it more. Because after that, like, let's say after your parents are gone or when they are like too old to do anything anymore, you have your whole life ahead of you actually. And you can do whatever you want over there then. Luna, you can always suggest it, but I don't really do self-promotion in here, so do not self-promote, please. Wait more than 21 because you drank tequila sometimes. Oh, it's 21 in America. Oh yes, I think it was 21 in America, to be honest. I think you needed to be 21 in America to actually get like to do like I think 21 is like drinking age over there. Because in our country, I think we have 18. I think you can't actually. We have these energy drinks. You can't buy energy drinks when you are below 16. You can start drinking when you are 18. And I think it was casino when you are 24, maybe something like that.
Than life, but at its core, it's held together by simple, real-life anchors that fame can't touch. In today's world, it's almost routine to watch creators blow up overnight, only to lose pieces of themselves along the way. The fame, the number, the pressure, it changes people. But Jynxzi never let those pieces slip away. He held...
It's at what age you can drink in public? What do you mean by in public? Like out in streets, or what do you mean? Because we can't actually, like, in our country, we can't drink in public. Like, you can't just, like, we have these restaurants and stuff, you can drink over there, but on the street and stuff like that, I don't think you can actually. Oh, wait, maybe you can. I don't even know my own country's, like, drinking laws. In a bar. Oh, yes, actually, it's, yes, for our country, it's 18, actually. So it's so weird. To be honest, that's always like have been so weird to me. Like, how it's that possible that you can't drink before you are 21? That's so crazy. Like, once we get 18, it's like adulthood in our country. You can pretty much do everything. You are responsible for everything. You can just go to the bar when you are 18 and just drink. Nothing happens.
Held onto them tightly. The laughter, the humility, the roots that shaped him. And more than anything, he kept close the relationship that mattered the most. His dad.
I've nothing but like the highest thanks to my dad. When I was like 17 years old and I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, my dad was the person who told me to just go for it, and he said, you'd be good at it.
There's Jynxzi, there he is. See him, chat, right there. There's Junk.
Damn, his father is also making videos. It goes through his family then.
I created my Twitch account in 2019. I had one viewer for an entire year. That one viewer was my dad. He was in every stream, always hyping me up, and he never stopped believing in me. When you have somebody in your corner that's your dad and they believe in you from the jump, what else do you need? Call to my dad.
Yo.
Dad, I just hit 1 million.
Now I'm watching.
Oh, you're in?
Yeah. I'm so happy I can't feel my arms.
I can't even feel my arms!
I think the story that is Jynxzi is far from over, but in its own way, it's come full circle. From the late nights of streaming to a few viewers, to teachers saying he would never make it, to now living the exact way he's always dreamt of. He's always been.
I haven't really like understand this thing when people tell you like, oh, you don't make it or they're not supportive. I think you are surrounding yourself with wrong people then. Because when I started streaming, like all my friends have been like, or relatives as well, and people who I have like told about it, they're all like, oh yes, go for it. You need to try it out, man. Maybe it's also because I'm older, I think. Once you're, I think maybe that's when you're like younger, maybe then people are like, oh, you shouldn't do that because you don't make it. They don't believe in you and they want you to, I don't know, do whatever in life. But I don't really understand like why people are the way they are.
In one thing. Himself. And yeah, the sacrifices were real, but if you asked him today whether he'd do it all over again, I don't even think there'd be a pause. The answer would be simple.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Very simple answer. Blah 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 blah.
It's a warm summer's.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh my god!
Wait. I'm actually already I'm already subscribed to this guy, but let's like the video. What did I just hear? Same, man. Same. That was so crazy, dude. So pretty much what I have learned is every single big creator started with shorts. TikTok shorts, YouTube shorts. Something like that. Queso, Joe, Jynxzi. So I guess I need to spend more time on shorts. For example, actually the TikTok doesn't work for me, to be honest. Because TikTok doesn't push your content out from your own country, and we have like 1.3 million people in total for the whole country, so it's pretty much nothing. Alright, so I don't know who was it. Wait. Somebody wanted me to listen to some kind of music. That editor, I don't know if you're still here. If you are, you can send me your link if you want. I can take a look. If you are not here, then we are not going to look anything else. Because I do need to actually go and help my friends a little bit today. So today's stream is going to be also a bit shorter. But starting from next week, probably I will maybe not stream that much. Like not many days, but I will do a bit longer streams. Bit more planned streams, so I think I want to like up the quality a little bit. We will see how it's gonna go, but my idea kinda is that I need to take some time for the editing. And that way I think I can produce more content and better content out. Because currently what is happening after the stream ends, I don't really have that much time to edit my video normally. And Giga, who is actually editing my videos at the moment, he's actually can't like, I can't pay him at the moment. I don't have like options to pay him. So that means he's doing it free, and I don't want to like give him so much stuff to do because he has his own life as well. And so big thanks to Giga again. So yes, I kinda need to like, work on editing stuff myself before a stream. Dude, I'm actually doing it after the stream and before the stream as well. The thing is, I also need to like, the editing part is not only part. I need to do research for what to do next. I need to like look up the games to play next. Pretty much there is like so much stuff going on. If you weren't here like when I started the stream, I think you can see it tomorrow. It should go into the watch channel on YouTube. You can check out the stream beginning over there. I was talking about what is going on behind the scenes. Like, the streaming part is the easiest part to being a streamer. And actually, that's the same thing Jynxzi told. Like, once the camera goes off, once the stream stops, then the actual work starts for the content creators. And it's so crazy. Like, stuff you need to do there, man. Sometimes that's too much. But anyway, thank you for watching. And I will be ending stream today. We will see back on next week. I think on Monday I am planning to play there was some kind of fierce game or something like that that was recommended me on Discord. I will take a look at it again and we will probably finish it. It's gonna be bigger one, like bit longer game. So I need to look if I'm going to do 1 day or 2 day stream or what's gonna happen or how long it's gonna take. Because I looked it up, it was like, I think it told me it's gonna be like 8-hour game or something around like that. So it needs probably a bit more streams, but it is a horror game, so I freaking hate that. My god, if you missed yesterday's stream, hopefully I will get the video out by the next week, something like that. And I got very scared on the Reminiscence horror game we played. I think it was yesterday. Did not have that good of a time. So if you wanna laugh at me, you can go and watch the stream. Or if you want to wait, then probably next week the video will come out and you can see it then. But guys, thank you for watching and I will see you on the next week. Also, I should raid somebody. Let's pick somebody to raid as well. I'm gonna quickly pick somebody today because I don't want to spend too much time. Let's do this guy. He has 2 views. Joke and White. Starting raid. Oh, he doesn't accept raids. What's wrong with you, man? You just missed 3 views. Oh, he's actually, this guy is also reacting. I'm gonna send you guys over to him. So 3 guys ready. Okay guys, stream is going to end and we will be raiding in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!